Hello, my fellow Marvel enjoyers. So, I sat down and watched every single Marvel movie. Well, not every single one. I mean, the MCU Cinematic Universe. Because I've heard so many things about it and I've never watched one. So, I was never, not even like Avengers or whatever. I was like, okay, I'm gonna sit down, gonna watch them all, and I'm gonna make a tier list. Before we begin, a few things. This is for entertainment purposes, right? So, I mean, I have my own opinion. We can all have our own opinion, but it's all good. We don't need to fight. We can enjoy things other people might not enjoy. So, please don't come at me, okay? Because I have some things to say about some movies. Also, I think I watched them in the wrong order. Well, not in the wrong one. Like, I went on Disney Plus and I just went timeline order. So I didn't start with Iron Man. I started with the first Captain America, right? I'm gonna now put them in a tier list like I supposed to watch them, but I mean, that's also not a problem. It's all good. So, the first one, Iron Man. I did not like Iron Man one bit. Not the movie, the person, right? And I know it's his character to be a douchebag and selfish and arrogant, but I don't know, I was not feeling him at all. And it made me wonder, like, how is he in the comics? I'm really wondering that, so maybe I need to check that out. But yeah, I did not like Iron Man one bit. I do start to like him later on, so don't worry. In the Avengers and stuff, but we'll get to that. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna put Iron Man in pretty bad. I mean, I didn't enjoy it. I'm really sorry. Same with Iron Man 2. I mean, it was a bit better because it had a race in Monaco, and I mean, I like racing, and that was not offensive to me. There we go. I know a lot of people really like these movies, but I personally just did not enjoy it. Although I have to say, I think I would appreciate it more now if I would rewatch them, and I'm not gonna sit through every single movie again. Yeah, I'm sorry, pretty bad. The Hulk, that was one of the ones that was not on Disney Plus. I was watching on Prime Video. It didn't really fit in with the other movies because it was so different. I don't know. It was not good. It was quite boring. I mean, there was a lot of action and stuff going on. Like, the movie was like boring dialogue or whatever. It was just not so. I mean, it was not offensive, right? I would maybe put it on if like I want to watch something but while doing something else, you know? So I'll put it in a not offensive. The first Thor, it's always, you know, it's one of those recipes that a superhero loses his powers and then has to, you know, come to a realization to get his powers back or to gain that power again, or work towards the powers again, which, oh yeah, it works quite well. I would put this on and enjoy myself, I think. So I'll put it enjoyable. The first Captain America. So the first time, it was the first movie I watched. I didn't like it as much the first time around, but Captain America started really growing on me while watching the movies, and that made me rewatch this one, the first Captain America, right? And I did enjoy it a lot. Because, I don't know, Captain America grew on me. It's still like war propaganda and stuff, but I would say it's good. The Avengers. Here is where Iron Man really fits in my opinion. He's like a character who fits in a group of people, right? I don't like him alone, like when he's alone and then he's the main focus. But like, it's something in the Avengers, we need someone like that, right? So I would say enjoyable. I would say good even. I like that one. Iron Man 3 was better. Same thing with like the first Thor. You know, not being able to have your powers, or in this case his suit, you know, makes his good personality traits come out a bit more. So yeah, I would say enjoyable. Yeah. The second Thor. Oh. I can't really remember. Forgettable. No, wait. Oh, yes. That was when she inhaled the red stuff. Thor grew on me as well, actually. I'm gonna say enjoyable. Winter Soldier. I think was very good. Like I said, Captain America grew on me. I liked it a lot. The action scenes were very, very good. I enjoyed it a lot. Very good. Very good. I enjoyed that. I would put that on again and enjoy myself again. Guardians of the Galaxy. I've seen so many good things about this movie, right? And I hated it. I really did. I am really sorry for all the Guardians of the Galaxy fans. But I didn't like it. The humor was so bad and misplaced. I know it's like a lighter movie and it's supposed to be, you know, not too intense. Well, you know, you have your action scenes, of course. But like with the music and like the vibe and the characters, it didn't fit. It was bad. I did not enjoy myself. And yet like out of place characters. There was this one scene that I sat down and was like, what the hell is going on? So when they got captured and Gamora or whatever got brought to her cell and everyone was like, yeah, I'm gonna fucking kill you, and like trying to get to her, like but not really doing anything. And then she got into her cell and then they start like busting the door, like, damn it, I should have gotten to you, I would have killed you. And it's like, you had the chance, you was out in the open, right? But so many things, that just so many little things, and I just did not enjoy it. I did not enjoy it. Not enjoyable characters. And I don't know, like, why so many people like Groot. He's just kind of there. I mean, he's fine, but he's just kind of there. Hopefully you guys don't start hating me for this, but come on. Come on. I'm just your average movie enjoyer, okay? But I'm sorry. I did not like Guardians of the Galaxy. Oh yeah, the second Avengers, Age of Ultron. I mean, I feel like all Avengers are really, really enjoyable. I'll put it in good. I'd put it on and enjoy myself. Ant-Man was quite boring in some ways, but it's a very different story, like a very different vibe than Thor or Iron Man or Avengers. So, you know, it's not offensive to me. I'd put it on, but not like, you know, I'll occasionally watch some parts, but you know, it was quite boring in some ways. Civil War, I think was very good. I enjoyed Civil War. I don't know, there's something about like all these characters together, like in the Avengers, I don't know. It's just so good, and especially like, you know, and seeing the conflict between the good side and seeing them fight each other and stuff was very good. I enjoyed that a lot. And you know, Spider-Man was there, so that's extra bonus points. Doctor Strange, I didn't like. Pretty bad. I'm sorry. But yeah, it was boring. It was just boring. I don't know. Oh well. Guardians of the Galaxy 2. I enjoyed it more. I think because I got more used to the characters. But then again, I still didn't really like them. I would put not offensive. I think it was just such a shock coming from Avengers and Captain America to Guardians of the Galaxy. So I think maybe if I rewatched it, it would be better. But I mean, Spider-Man Homecoming. It was enjoyable. It was not the greatest Spider-Man, but I like I'm a huge Spider-Man fan, always has been. I grew up with the Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies, like a lot of us. And I liked Tom Holland, and it was very enjoyable. I would put this on and enjoy myself for sure. This is Thor Ragnarok or something like that. It was fine. It was enjoyable. I also low-key grew on me a lot. I think especially with this one. Black Panther was good in a lot of ways, but pretty boring overall, I would say. I know my opinions don't matter, but I just felt like doing this. I'd never watched them, and I was like, yeah, I mean, so. But anyway, yeah, I would say not offensive. I don't think I would put on Black Panther quickly again. There were a lot of enjoyable characters, but yeah, I would put not offensive. Avengers Infinity War, that was one of my favorites. It was very, very good. The build-up was great as well. Fights were great. Characters were great. Spider-Man was in there. I mean, I'm sold. I really enjoyed that. And like I said, I really like Iron Man in this. I just don't like it when he's alone. But yeah, very, very, very good. One of my favorites, for sure. Ant-Man and the Wasp. I did not enjoy that. I did not enjoy that. It was the humor worked well in the first one because it was new and felt good, and but they reused a lot of the humor and it was like the same thing. So no, I would not really watch that again. I'd put Iron Man above Ant-Man and the Wasp. I'll put Iron Man not offensive. Captain Marvel, dumpster fire. That was bad. Oh man, I remember watching that and it was just like not good. It was dumpster fire. I was like, what the hell am I watching here? I did not like it one bit at all. No, let's move on. I can't think about it anymore. Endgame, I would put good. I'm not putting it very good because I felt like the beginning was a bit too slow. Like it was hard going from Infinity War into Endgame, like ending on such a rush. I would say going into this, it all slowed down. Well, they had like almost 3 hours to do it, but yeah, it was good. It's a great, like the ending was amazing. Let's say if it was like the last 2 hours, I would put it here. But no, it was a great ending. I wish like everything ended there. But I mean, they have to secure the bags. So yeah, no, very good, very good. I mean, good, not very good, but very good. Spider-Man Far From Home, I enjoyed that a lot, actually. Like I said, I have a soft spot for Spider-Man and I like Tom Holland, but I felt like MJ had a good introduction in this one. Although she was not in it a lot, I do think like the transaction between it was pretty good. I enjoyed that. Black Widow, ugh, dumpster fire. It was bad. I don't know which one I watched first. I like looking at Scarlett Johansson more than what is her name? Brie Larson? Is it that? I think so. But it was bad. Oh my god. No. It was pretty bad. I mean, they tried, but it was bad. Shang-Chi? Yeah, sorry. I would say not offensive. Some of the action scenes were good, but I felt like they used way too much of like slow motion in fights, and it really pulls you out of the fight. I would like it like there was like normal pace in fights, like a lot of slow motion and sliding and you know, not offensive, but it really pulled me out a bit. Oh, this is the last one I watched. Eternals. It is unwatchable. It really is one of the worst movies I've ever seen. It doesn't feel as a movie. It might work as a series. It was so bad. So bad. Like the characters were so empty. No character development. Almost no likable characters. It was boring. It was slow. It was like the longest 2 hours and a half I've ever had. I was like, okay, we should come up to the end of the movie now, you know. And I looked at how long there was left, and there was still 1 hour and 30 minutes left. And I was like, how is this humanly possible that a movie is so unenjoyable? So yes, it has its own category. Thank you very much. Hello gamers, John from the future here. I'm editing this video now, and I forgot to say with Eternals, for some reason, and I don't know if that's the case in other movies, but the aspect ratio kept changing, even with like one cut and then back to the other one where we were on before. Like the aspect ratio constantly like went like this, and I don't know, that's the first movie I noticed it with, so maybe it's the only one, but it annoyed me so much. It really did. So yeah, and the editing was bad. So that's the only thing I had to say. So bye. And then the new Spider-Man, I put here, and I typed here like I haven't watched yet because too new, I guess, or unavailable, bruh. Because the Incredible Hulk, I didn't know existed until I like looked for this list and I saw Incredible Hulk and I was like, what? And it wasn't Prime Video, the only one. So I thought I was gonna go in here, but I haven't watched No Way Home yet. I'm excited to see it, but yeah. Okay, I mean, looking now at the list, I think, you know what? I'm gonna pull down the Incredible Hulk. I'm really sorry. I'm gonna put it with pretty bad because it was actually not so good. I'm sorry, Hulk. I do apologize. Okay, and I'm gonna downgrade Iron Man 1 again. Because I didn't like it. Okay, there we go. I'm sorry. Like, the whole MCU is very, very cool. You know, everything ties together and it's all in one big universe. I really do enjoy that. And I enjoyed watching these, you know. But there were some stinkers in here. And I'm glad it's over. But, like, I think from not offensive to very good, I would gladly rewatch them. And maybe give some of these another chance. Not these, though. Not these. Not these. That's it. I did it. It took a long while. It took a very long time to watch all of these. But yeah, I enjoyed it. And I'm glad I did. That I'm now fully up to date with the MCU. And yeah. So I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out the Discord if you haven't already. Become a member if you're interested. And I would love to see you in the next one. Goodbye.